us on our trip to Maryland, DC, Audi Field. Hopefully you'll watch us.
The idea over the years to play at a neutral site. We've just been bouncing it around for probably better part of a couple of years. And then when the announcement was made with the Audi Field, the construction of Audi Field, that started to become an idea. I think it has potential because I think we have almost 3,500 fans there. With a little bit of work from all three parties, that thing can grow to, I bet you can push 10,000 people in that stadium. The plan in the future, I think, is it's a 4-year deal. So it could be a win-win for Maryland, Virginia, and DC United if this thing continues to grow. For us right now, and I would say Maryland the same way, one of the things you want to make sure is that you don't concede goals and lose games. If your offense isn't clicking or generating and you're not scoring goals yet, you've got to make sure you're not conceding and give yourself a chance to win like we did in the New Hampshire game. The old adage, sometimes offense just doesn't travel well, right? And you're not clicking, and it's an early part of the season, and that's not just us. I think that's just natural this time of year. The one thing you want to make sure of is that you're defensively sound, that you're not conceding, and those three guys, 6'3", 6'2", 6'2", Colin, who's a new goalkeeper, having those three guys in front of him and the way he's been playing too, they're our anchor. There's a lot of guys on both teams that have aspirations to someday play in that stadium. Not all will, only a few will. I think the guys that play in that stadium will have the opportunity to tell their children that they've played in an MLS stadium and get that atmosphere, especially as it grows and the crowd gets bigger. It just adds a level of professionalism and next level element to it that each team has some players that are aspiring to that. So I think in the recruiting, from the recruiting side of things too, that helps. Playing in that kind of venue, professional venue helps. So again, I think a win-win for everybody.